Hi, my name's Kelty, big fake tan girl. And if you notice, not a very naturally tanned person. Blonde hair, pale skin, green eyes. Yeah, from 18 to 21, lived in a tan bed, was never not tanned. But back then, that was like a decade ago, and if you used fake tan, you were orange. Orange. So around 22 to 25, actually my mother informed me, my uncle had some very alarming skin tags on his body, and that kind of wakened me up. Got him removed, he's fine, but it was scary and it was very eye-opening. I used to be like, I'd rather die tanned and young. I'm so stupid. So if you're at that stage in your life, you're gonna change. I hope you do. Over the last decade, I've dabbled into every single self-tanner there is. St.Tropez. I've tried them all. I keep looking for a miracle one. I want one that's not tacky, that doesn't smell, that comes on and doesn't ruin my clothes, doesn't ruin my bed, doesn't make me orange, gives me a nice glow. They don't have to apply every day, lasts, isn't like, I want a lot of things. So I decided I'm gonna test out every single one of them side by side so we can figure out which is actually worth our money, isn't gonna ruin our white sheets, is gonna make us look tan. Because the only get fit quick solution there is a tan. So here I tested out every single one for you guys. So I used this bad boy last night, which I have no hopes. I don't think this will work, but this would be the dream if it did. You just put it on right before you go in the shower, you let it sit on your skin for like a minute, and then wash off. And it kind of looks like shaving cream. It's like white at first, and then it goes clear, so you can see where you're putting it on. And I think I got the tiniest bit of color. So you compare it to my hand, you can kind of see tan that, because I think I have a bit of a base tan right now. It's on my front, and you see my shoulder area is where it's not. So I couldn't reach back there. But it actually, it was so small, but I feel this would work if you used it every day and will add up, but then you're going through like one of these every like 3 days, because I feel I use like a third of this. So it's such a good concept, but it doesn't really work. Just a little. So I've used the pre-shower thing 3 times, and here's where I'm at. I also just ate blueberries. I didn't put any on my back. If there's a tan line there, that's where the difference is. I feel this did nothing. Very disappointed. That would have been the coolest product ever, but no. Okay, if you're one of those people that don't like feet, click away for a minute or so. But no, I'm gonna have to take back a little bit. It does work. On the bottom of your foot, this is all not tanned, this is tanned. So in essence, it does work if you just were to leave it on and not wash it off right away. 'Cause I don't know, like I washed it on my feet, but somehow it all ended up on the bottom. So I don't know if it just all washed off and I was stepping on it. Big fail. It could work if I guess you just left it on, but that defeats the purpose of putting it on for a minute and washing it off like the instructions say. So I had this on for 3 hours. It's the 1 hour advanced tan. You can leave it on an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. 3 hours is for darkest. So I did that and washed it off, and here it is.
So for this one, there's gonna be a guard on it. So you put it on and you see it. And so I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the guard on, and then what it looks like after you wash the guard off.
This is just gross. Ugh. It's like green.
Okay, last night I put on the original, and I just got the little itty bitty baby one, because confession, I've always hated the original because it always made me a bit orangey in the past. I don't know if they changed the formula. You'll see I'm more orangey, less olive. That's what I'll say. And also, I like to be darker. So why would I get the lighter one? Like, you know what I mean? It just seems counterintuitive. I end up just putting on 3 layers of this. So here's this one. See, it's just a bit orangey. And also I do have a bit of a tan line. So that's why my upper body might not match my stomach. Next up, this bad boy. Day 1. Day 2, where I'm at. I tested this water one as well, watermelon one. It's the exact same as the water mousse. The only difference is it's a spray, it smells better, and it dries quicker. So this one I want to like the most, but you don't have as much of a guide, but you can't really screw it up. It's not that traumatic. So you can build it over time. This is great to use. You just have to be a bit more experienced because you're spraying, and it's very easy to just miss big spots when you're spraying. At least like a mousse, you gotta rub it everywhere so you can kind of feel it. A spray, you don't feel it as much, but it's dried, so you barely notice. So this is actually quite lovely. I just want to say the color is the exact same as water mousse, so I'm not gonna show it for that reason. But it smells like very chemically watermelon. So my final thoughts. In shower one, you're pissing away money. Other in shower one, also pissing away money. The Express, you know what, it's not bad. It gives you a little bit of glow in a short amount of time. It's just, I just always forget to use this one. These two are amazing. I love them. The unfortunate one with the Express is it dries out my skin so much that I start to get really bad KP and dry elbows. These I feel like actually kind of benefit my skin. My skin feels healthy, but you gotta apply them a ton of times before you actually get to be the color. But if you got like 5 days, you wanna apply, it's a bit more of a gradual, there's that. Now the extra dark is probably my favorite tan color I ever achieved, but you have to turn into a green alien and sit in this tackiness for 8 hours, and I hate it. So moral of the story, I learned to accept I'm a water mousse girl. And you know what, that was good. St.Tropez, it's okay. But I just feel our phones read our faces. There's more out there. We can do better. So I decided I'm gonna test out some other companies. Next I have up, so hit subscribe, like if you wanna see this. I got this Tan Luxe. I see all the beauty bloggers do this. This one I just want to like. I really want to like that. So this is gonna be the next. Oh yeah, there's the different St.Tropez. There's my thoughts. Some dry your skin, some stain your clothes, some give you a nice glow. They've gotten better. They've gotten better. That's the one thing I will give all self-tanners. We've come a long way from the Oompa Loompas. No tanning beds. Go outside, get some vitamin D, wear your sunscreen, don't age. Self-tan. We're gonna find it. I'm on a mission. We're gonna find the one until I found my holy grail. Let's hope this is it. Let's hope. Thank you for tuning in, like always. Have a great day. Go pet dog.